Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. In what month do we vote for president? November. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the governor of your state now? We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who vetoes bills? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name your U.S. representative. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who makes federal laws? Congress. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the capital of your state? What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States.